Yes, I'm live now. Good evening, everyone. This is Sahoo, and you are watching Sahoo's tutorial. Do join quickly. And you all know that I am conducting mock test series for the upcoming CUET PG English literature exam. I think I am audible. Yeah, audible. Please do join quickly. This is part 3. Earlier, I have already made 2 videos where I have discussed 35 questions along with explanation. And in this YouTube session, I will be also covering another 25 questions with explanation. I hope this question will definitely help you. Please do join quickly. I think I'm clearly audible to you. Yeah. So let's begin the session. Okay. I hope you're all well. So I am your mentor for UGC Net English. Do join quickly. Please let me know if everything is okay. Yeah. So I'm your mentor for UGC Net English. Paper 1 all set. GATE exam. CUTPG, CPET, PAMDET, SSB, M entrance, WPSC, WBSLST, WBCT as well. EMRS, KBS. So here, without wasting your time, let's begin the session. Here is your first question on your screen. Please write down in the comment box to mention. Keep sharing with your friends as well. So the first question is on your screen. Question number 36. Phonetics, semantics, syntax, lexis. Match the following with meanings, words, sound, structure. Is it clearly visible to everyone? Say hi to everyone. How are you all? Let's begin here. Phonetics, semantics, syntax, lexis. Is it clearly visible to everyone? Please keep answering in the comment box. Okay, so you all know that phonetics is actually related to the study of sounds here. So A3, semantic is the meaning, and whereas syntax is the structure, whereas lexis is actually word. Okay, so lexis, that is D2. Which one is the D2? Okay, A, B, C, T. So here D2, this option, isn't it? C4, semantic. Yeah, exactly. So here C is the right answer. Phonetics is the study of sounds, whereas semantic meaning, syntax is the structure, and lexis is the words. Here is the explanation you see. In linguistics, the term lexis, okay, that came from ancient Greek word, designates the complete set of all possible words in a language, or a particular subset of words are grouped by some specific linguistic criteria. Got it? Good evening, I'm Krishna. The word syntax comes from the ancient Greek word that is together alike arrangement. So that is lexis actually complete set of all possible words in a language. Whereas syntax is the meaning orderly or systematic arrangement. Whereas here you see the syntax is the study of words or morphemes combined to form larger units such as phrase and sentences. Whereas semantic is the study of linguistic meaning. Hmm. Linguistic, lexis, syntax, semantic. Whereas you all know that the easy one, phonetics, is the branch of linguistics that studies how humans produce perceived sounds. Okay. Next question on your screen. Fadhirandi Sasur argued that units in a language are contrastive and relational and homologous, unique and self-contained, contrastive and independent. So you all know that Fadhirandi Sasur, who wrote the famous book that is actually Course in General Linguistics published in 1916, and here he has given two concept, language and parallel. Okay, so what do you mean by the units in language? Contrastive and relational, relational and homologous, unique and self-contained, contrastive and independent. What would be the right answer here? So language, actually, you know that language, he has given the two concept. One is language, another one is the parole. Okay, another one is the parole. Language is the system of the set of rules that we follow. Set of rules. Here, parole is the actually performance. Okay, performance. Okay, usage of those rules. Okay, usage of those rules. It is parallel. So here language actually, here he is talking about contestive and relation. Hmm. Here you see the Sahoo argued that the units in language are contestive and relational. This means that meaning of a linguistic unit is determined by its relationship to other units in the system. So a cat is a cat because it is not dog. Okay. A cat is a cat because it is not dog. Okay. So here that is the meaning of a linguistic unit is derived from its differences and opposition to other units within the system. The meaning of a linguistic unit is derived from its differences and opposition to the other units within the system. Okay. Here you see the two language and parallel. Language is a concrete and fixed set of grammatical rules and social conventions that are abided and practiced by a community of speakers. That is language. But is parallel? Parallel is independent. Okay, parallel is independent act of speaking. But it is not controlled by an individual speaker and it is an independent system. Parallel depends upon language for communication. You need to abide by the rules of language. So whenever you are writing in a sentence, okay, you have to abide by the rules of tense. That is actually the set of rules actually language. And when you are performing, when you are acting, when you are using, that is the parallel. Parallel exists only in the present. It does not account for the past. So here you need to abide by the rules of language when you speak to be understood. The set of rules is language, whereas parallel is the actual act of the performance. Using of those rules in a sentence or when you are speaking. For which play, GB saw George Orwell commented that it is probably the wittiest play he ever wrote, the most flawless technically, and in spite of being a very light comedy, the most telling. For which play of GB saw, George Orwell commented, Arms and the Man, Candida, the Man of Destiny, Man and Superman. You all know that GB saw written pleasant plays, unpleasant plays as well. So here, for which play, George Orwell commented this line. Arms and the Man, Candida, the Man of Destiny, Man and Superman. Here the right answer is actually Arms and the Man. And you know the title has been taken from where? Please write down in the comment box. From which work the title has been taken? Arms and the Man. That is Bhartil's Aeneid actually. It is Arms and the Man. George Orwell said that Arms and the Man was written when Shaw was at the height of his powers as a dramatist. It is probably the wittiest play he ever wrote, the most flawless technically, and in spite of being a very light comedy, the most telling. You must also know that the works like Mrs. Warren's Profession, that is actually another work by G.B. Shaw as well, which so shocked audience at the time was that the causes of prostitution are mainly economic, hardly and big news today. So another work actually Mrs. Warren's Profession. We have another important work, Widowers' Houses, that was an attack on slum landlords. You must also remember. But here our question was that the line came that George Orwell commented for Arms and the Man. Okay. So Mrs. Warren's Profession dealing with prostitution, whereas Widow's House dealing with attack on slum landlords. What is the title of the play Arms and the Man derived from? Shakespearean sonnets, Virgil's Aeneid, Homer's Iliad, Dante's Inferno. Title of the play, that is Arms the Man, has been derived from exactly Muskan. It's Virgil's Aeneid. Okay, here B is the right answer. Got it? Here is the explanation. You see that Arms the Man is a comedy by George Bernard Shaw, whose title comes from the opening words of Virgil's Aeneid. Okay, the title comes from the opening words of Virgil's Aeneid in Latin, Arma Virgum Cano. Of Arms and the Man I sing. Okay, so these are actually Arms and the Man is a part of plays present. I know I told and I right now that he has written pleasant plays as well as unpleasant plays. So here Arms and the Man is a part of pleasant plays. Okay, where we have Candida, You Never Can Tell, the Man of Destiny as well. So next question. So what is Color Me English? Color Me English, a novel by Carol Phillips, a collection of essays by Carol Phillips, who is a British writer, Okay, poetry collection by Carol Phillips, a biography of Carol Phillips. What is Color Me English? Yeah. Don't forget to like the session. Keep sharing with your friends as well. Okay, what is Color Me English? I'm going to launch membership as well. So for a month you have to pay like you want, if you're interested, okay, for a month you have to pay like 100 rupees, okay, you'll be getting more videos, hmm, based on CUT PG as well as for the coming English net exam as well. So I'll be making a video as well on that membership, where the members of the channel will be notified. Yeah, here you see that collection of essays by Carol Phillips. Exactly, Color by English is a work, a collection of essays by Carol Phillips. 2011 collection of essays by 2011 collection of essays by Carol Phillips. Here, written over a period of 20 years, the essays deal with the themes of identity, home, and belonging. Chalo. Next, who is considered the father of classical literary criticism? We have spa writer, that is Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. Okay, Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle, spa writers here. Who is considered the father of classical literary criticism? And tell me, who is also considered as the father of English literary criticism? Here, Aristotle, Plato, Horace, Longinus. Longinus famous on the Sublime, Horace, Ars Poetica, the art of poetry. Plato's we have, that is Republic, and Aristotle, that is Poetics. So here, father of classical literary criticism is Aristotle, who wrote Poetics, where he has given the definition of tragedy. So Plato's important book, that is Republic, has also influenced. Plato's Republic has influenced it's Utopia as well. Thomas More's Utopia. We have Horace, that is Ars Poetica, or the art of poetry. Longinus on the Sublime. So here, father of literary criticism is Aristotle. Exactly, Muskan. So here, Aristotle in his Poetics had laid the foundation for literary criticism by discussing tragedy plot structure. And who is the father of, exactly, Nitu? Who is the father of Indian literary, that is the father of modern literary criticism in English? That is John Dryden. Okay, he was the first English writer to establish criticism as a systematic discipline based on principle analysis and evaluation on literary works. So the father of English literary criticism, that is John Dryden, whereas classical criticism का father कौन था? Aristotle था. Got it? Next question. Which of the following criticism associated with the concept of objective correlative? Dryden is called the father of English criticism. Need to exactly. So very good. So which of the following critics is associated with the concept of objective correlative? So objective correlative here again, that is talking about the impersonality. Talking about the impersonality. You can say also that that is T.S. Eliot was also a kind of new critics. Okay, new critic. Pragya, exactly, it's T.S. Eliot in his which work? Hamlet and its problem. Eliot, very good. Hamlet and its problems. Chalo. T.S. Eliot, you see that T.S. Eliot introduced the term objective correlative in his essay, that is Hamlet and its problems, arguing the emotions in literature should be conveyed through a set of objects or situation. Emotion should be conveyed through a set of emotion. But you must remember that who has actually exactly, Pragya, who has actually coined the term. It was introduced by T.S. Eliot in his work Objective Correlative, in his work, in his essay, that is Hamlet and its problems. But who has coined? That is Washington Alston. The term was Washington term, that is objective correlative, was coined by the American painter and the poet Washington Alston. Okay, coined by whom? Washington Alston. But later it was introduced by T.S. Eliot in his work, in his essay Hamlet and its problems. Okay. Matthew Arnold's touchstone method appears in which book? Appears कहाँ पे? Appear कौन सा book में? Let me know in the comment box. Primarily involves, okay, analyzing the author's biography, comparing passages from great poets, focusing on the social context of literature, emphasizing the emotional impact of poetry. Matthew Arnold's touchstone method, that is a comparative criticism. Okay, Matthew Arnold comparative literature को पहले जो comparative criticism, exactly, Nitu. Very good, Pragya. That is comparing passages from great poets. That is appeared in his work of touchstone method. Okay, that is B. Exactly, very good, Ramkrishna, Pragya, Nitu, everyone. Comparing passages from great poets are not proposed comparing passages from established great poets to assess the quality of other works. That is Tarston method. We are taking a passage, a small passage, and comparing with other works. That is Tarston method. What literary theory emphasizes the instability of language and meaning? I posted in the quiz section of my community on YouTube actually here. The instability of language and meaning. Structuralism, post-structuralism, deconstruction. Meaning stable नहीं है. That is deconstruction. Marxism, structuralism. What would the right answer here? I think in the evening I have posted these questions. My community. Exactly, it's deconstruction. Very good, Muskan. It's deconstruction. Meaning stable नहीं है. That is deconstruction. C is the right answer. Exactly. Okay. Very good. Next question. The terms deep structure and surface structure are associated with whom? You know that deep structure is associated with language. Okay. Whereas surface structure is very much parallel. Okay. Very good, Nitu, Muskan, everybody. Terms here deep structure. It's very like language as well. Whereas surface structure is very like parallel. But these things are associated with these terms are associated with whom? B.F. Skinner, Noam Chomsky, Benjamin Hope, Claude Lévi-Strauss. It's Noam Chomsky. Chomsky. B. Exactly Chomsky. Very good, Muskan. Chomsky. The terms deep structure and surface structure are associated with the linguistics, specifically in the study of syntax with the Chomskyan tradition of transformational generative grammar. Okay, TG. ठीक है, ट्रांसफॉर्मेशनल जेनरेटिव ग्रामर. डीप स्ट्रक्चर क्या है, सरफेस स्ट्रक्चर क्या है? Deep structure refers to underlying the abstract semantic meaning of sentence, representing the basic units of meaning. Deep structure, ठीक है? The underlying, the abstract, the semantic meaning. Whereas surface structure is when it is spoken. This refers to the actual form of a sentence, actual form of a sentence as it is spoken or written. जब perform कर रहे हो, spoke बात बोल रहे हो, written कर रहे हो, phonetic, the grammatical structure, ठीक है? That is surface structure. It is very much like language and parallel. The abstract thing, the rules, regulation like deep structure, whereas when you are using it, speaking or writing, that is the surface structure. Chalo. What do the words on the golden brooch worn by the prioress mean in Chaucer's Canterbury to the prologue? Chaucer's prologue to the Canterbury Tales. Okay. God is love, I serve God, love conquers all, love is God. What are the words on the golden brooch, that is amor vincit omnia, mean? Let it wrong. So everybody knows it's very easy that love conquers all. Tomorrow also I'll be hoping to conduct another class as well. So here again, love conquers all, amor vincit omnia. C is the right answer. In Chaucer's Canterbury Tales, Paris golden brooch is inscribed. Inscribed with amor vincit omnia, which translates to love conquers all and highlights her secular inclination rather than religious devotion. Actually, it's ironical. Okay, secular. The phrase amor vincit omnia is secular, even pagan, say, referencing Virgil, a Roman poet, rather than religious text as well. But here you see that it is actually a symbol of vanity. The gold brooch itself, so of wealth and luxury, is another symbol of our vanity and an attempt to portray an image of courtly lady rather than a religious figure. Okay. She is more concerned with the worldly love and appearances than with the religious duties. He's criticizing. Chaucer is actually criticizing Prioress' character here. Contradicting her vows of chastity and poverty. Her lifestyle is contradicting her vows of chastity and poverty as well. Chalo. It's ironical. Macfligno satirizes the Roman Church, the Protestants, Thomas Sadwell, Earl of Shaftesbury. Okay, Macfligno. It has a do you know the full title of Macfligno? It's a satire on Thomas Sadwell. Okay, it's a satire on Thomas Sadwell. Hmm. That is C. Very good. Hmm. Very good, Samsi. Everybody. MacFligno is a fine, short satirical poem in which Dryden has treated Thomas Sadow with humorous contempt. It is both personal and as a literary satire. Hmm. So he is presenting Thomas Sadwell as a poetaster, a plagiarist, an obese idiot. Dryden uses heroic couplet for this satirical purpose. Hmm. Exactly. Here you see the full title, MacFligno, a satire upon the true blue Protestant poet T.S. It's a vast, heroic satire written by John Dryden. It's a direct attack on Thomas Sadwell. And it is opening with the line here. You see, the opening line is very important as well. It opens with the lines, all human things are subject to decay. The opening line of this poem, more heroic poem, satire, that is, all human things are subject to decay, and when fate summons, monarchs must away. The famous opening line of Dryden's mock satire poem, that is MacFligno. Okay. Now question number 48 on your screen. In his novel Arkenaren, he uses the historical references of Basmasur myth. The manager of Malgudi, English teacher, the financial expert, waiting for Mahatma. In his novel of Dryden, Arkenaren, we find the reference of Basmasur myth. Exactly, Muskan, it's the manager of Malgudi. Okay, very good, very good. Very good, Nitu, everybody. The Manager Malgudi is a 1961 Indian novel written by Arkenaren. In this novel, Arkenaren uses the historical reference of Basmasur myth. Exactly, Nitu, very good. Here, Nitu Muskan, that is Manager of Malgudi. What does the term base and superstructure refer to Marxist theory? Base and superstructure. Base क्या है, superstructure क्या है? Base and superstructure, idealism and materialism, economics and culture, nature and nurture, subject and object. What is base and superstructure? I hope you are enjoying the session here. Okay, keep sharing with your friends. Don't forget to like the session as well. Yeah, I also thought that you will be answering like this. No, base and superstructure is actually economics and culture. Okay, it's B is the right answer. Here you see the explanation of this question's answer. The base refers to the economic system, while the superstructure includes culture, ideology, and institution that arise from the base. Base is referring to the economic system. Superstructure is coming or includes culture, ideology, and institution that arise from the base. In Marxist theory, base and superstructure refers to a model of society, okay, where the economic base means and relations of production forms the foundation, and upon which the superstructure is built. That is culture, institution, ideology. Got it? Superstructure is built mm, on the basis of base. That is a kind of model of society where the economic base forms the foundation. And based on that, superstructure, that is culture, institution, and ideology, etc., is built. Base and superstructure. Chalo. Who among the following is not directly associated with Marxist literary criticism? Karl Marx, Antonio Gramsci, Victor Salvosky, Raymond Williams. We have at the question who is not associated with the Marxist literary criticism. Marx to hai. We have here one writer who is associated with formalism, formalism. That is, we have Victor Salvosky. Okay, who is not associated with Victor Salvosky is associated with formalism. Okay, Karl Marx, Antonio Gramsci, exactly need to Raymond Williams. They are associated with Marxist literary criticism. Exactly, everyone. Muskan, Nitu. Very good. Pragya, exactly. Hmm. Victor Salvosky was a Russian formalist, critic, while Karl Marx, Antonio Gramsci, Raymond Williams contributed to Marxist literary theory as well. Okay, question number 51. Virat said it was an open secret. Identify the figure of speech from this line. Virat says it was an open secret. Antithesis, oxymoron, transfer deficit, paradox. Very good. It's oxymoron. Contrasting words are open secret. Okay, open secret. So it's an oxymoron. Exactly, Pragya. Neetu, Pragya, Muskan. Very good, very good. It's oxymoron is the right answer here. See, oxymoron is a figure of speech in which two contrasting ideas are put together. Two contrasting ideas are put together. Give another example. Write down another example. Okay. Awfully good, bittersweet, deafening silence. Now, oxymoron is the figure of speech where seemingly contradictory words are used together like bittersweet, deafening silence to create a dramatic effect or emphasize a point. That is oxymoron. Here you see that open secret. Like awfully good, bittersweet, deafening silence, original copy, same difference, cruel kindness, small crowd, sweet sorrow, living dead, good grief, cheerful pessimist, crash landing, alone together. You see that contrasting words are pleasant pain. Exactly, pleasant pain. Very good, very good. Oxymoron. Chalo, next question. A play on words wherein a word is used to convey two meanings at the same time. Pun, satire, easy one, hyperbole, paradox. Everybody knows here. Okay. A play on words wherein a word is used to convey two meanings. Pun, satire, hyperbole, paradox. If I say, she uses 1 year to dress up. Exactly. That is pun. Pun. If I say like she uses, sorry, she takes 1 year to dress up. Okay. She takes 1 year to dress up. Which figure of speech used here? She takes 1 year to dress up. Which figure of speech? A pun is also, you see, pun is a form of wordplay that exploits multiple meanings of a term or similar sound words for an intended humorous or rhetorical effect. Hmm. That is actually, I told that she takes 100 or 100 year dress up. That is a hyperbole. Hmm. Exactly, Muskan. We shall not stop. We shall go on and on. We shall move forward. What figure of speech is here? You see the sentence are beginning with is it no, it's not alliteration. It's not alliteration. Alliteration is actually, so look, she is selling seashell in the seashore. So successive lines begins with same consonant word, that is C, I'm sorry, S, that is alliteration. Okay. Whereas it's anaphora. Okay. Successive sentence begins with same words or phrase. We sell, we sell, we sell. It is not alliteration, rather it's anaphora. Okay. Exactly. Those who have to, exactly. It's anaphora. And successive sentence begins with same words or phrase, that is anaphora. Anaphora is a rhetorical device in which a word or expression is repeated at the beginning of a number of sentence, clauses or phrase. That is anaphora. Okay. Those who have made mistake, I think you have understood. Chalo. Everybody exactly. Kanaya Raj, I see. Chalo. Next question. In which novel Charles Dickens does the character of Ebenezer Scrooge appear? A very miserly character. Ebenezer Scrooge. Oliver Twist, Great Expectation, David Copperfield, A Christmas Carol. I told in the earlier videos that Great Expectation, David Copperfield, these are Bildungsroman novel now. Bildungsroman, Great Expectation, David Copperfield, these are Bildungsroman novel. Okay. Here the character Ebenezer Scrooge appears in Christmas Carol. Very good, Neetu. Christmas Carol. Okay, it's a very miserly character. Hmm. Very good. Well done, Neetu. Christmas Carol. Ebenezer Scrooge, the miserly protagonist, appears in Charles Dickens' novella, that is 1843 novella, Christmas Carol. Hmm. It's a morality tale. It's a morality tale. Question number 55 on your screen. Which of Dickens' novels features the character of Sidney Curtain? Okay. A Tale of Two Cities, Our Mutual Friend, Bleak House, and the Pickwick Papers. Will you please tell or write down in the comment box that which two cities is mentioned in A Tale of Two Cities? But here the question is that Sidney Curtain appears in which novel of Dickens? Or tell me the two cities mentioned in A Tale of Two Cities. Exactly, Neetu. Very good, very good. Again, it's A Tale of Two Cities. Again, A Tale of Two. Please also watch the previous videos that I had made. London and Paris. Exactly. London and Paris. Very good. Very good. London and Paris. Kanaya, Neetu. Very good. Please watch all those videos that I have made for CUET PG. Okay. Those videos will definitely help you. So it's not about 2025. Watch videos from my playlist that I have made in 2022, 23, 24. Those videos will also help you. So here the Tale of Two Cities is the right answer. Whereas a Sydney Carton is actually a central character from that 1859 novel, A Tale of Two Cities. We have London and Paris, the two cities setting. So, and you see that it was actually said against what? Said against that is 1789 French Revolution. Okay, French Revolution. So, it was the best of times. It was the worst of time. Here, the question is that what is the opening line? The opening line of Charles Dickens' Hard Times. Okay, and who is the speaker? And who is the speaker as well? Write down in the comment box. Okay. Now what I want is facts. Teach these boys and girls nothing but facts. Facts are wanted in life. It is to be universally acknowledged. Exactly. Hard times. Hard times. Not you see hard times. The beginning line, the opening line of hard times. Exactly. Me too. Muskan. The beginning line of hard times is now what I want is facts. Who is saying? Gradgrind. Okay. Thomas Gradgrind. Hmm. And it was the best of time, it is the worst of time is the beginning line of A Tale of Two Cities. A Tale of Two Cities. Okay. A Tale of Two Cities. Whereas it is a truly universally acknowledged Pride and Prejudice. Niharika, exactly. It is Pride and Prejudice. Call Me Samuel, Moby Dick. Chalo. Thomas Gradgrind is actually the character who is saying here that is Thomas Gradgrind. Okay. And what I want is facts. So the character Mr. Gradgrind in Charles Dickens' novel Hard Times says, "Now what I want is facts." So actually, a staunch believer in the importance of facts and practicality over imagination and emotion. Very practical character. Which influential medieval text purported to reveal the secrets of afterlife? That has total 100 cantos. That is total 100 cantos. Divided into three part. Okay. Each part contains 33 cantos, whereas there is an introduction part. Introductory part has introductory part is one cantos. Serve as one cantos. Okay. Is 33 to 99 and introductory part one cantos, total 100 cantos. Written in Tarza Rima. Okay. That is actually again Dante's Divine Comedy. Very good. Dante's Divine Comedy. Medieval texts purported to reveal the secrets of afterlife. That is Dante's Divine Comedy. We have Inferno, Purgatorio. Here you see that Dante Alighieri's Divine Comedies, very good, Muskan. The influential medieval text that purported to reveal the secrets of the afterlife, offering a detailed and comprehensive vision of hell, purgatory, and paradise. That is paradise. Okay. The Divine Comedy is a journey through the afterlife, guided by poet Virgil and culminating in a vision of God in paradise. While Divine Comedy is the most prominent, other medieval texts explored the afterlife, such as the Dream of the Rood and the Boccaccio's Requiem. Divine Comedy is a narrative poem by Dante Alighieri, three parts: Inferno, Purgatorio, Paradiso. Total composed, it has total 14,233 lines. Okay, and each cantos I told consists of each part consists of 33 cantos, and actually we have an initial canto that is surviving as an introduction. It is written in Tarja Rima. Chalo. The Subjugation of Women is an important text of George Eliot, Byron, John Mill Hardy, who wrote Subjugation of Women. So 1869 was exactly John Stuart Mill. Neetu, John Stuart Mill. Huh? I have made videos on translation studies. I have made videos on eco-criticism as well. Okay, please watch those videos. Those videos will definitely help you. Huh? I have made videos on translation studies, comparative literature, linguistic, eco-criticism as well in the previous years actually. John Stuart Mill. Chalo. In the 1869, they said the subjugation. Sorry, it's not subjugation. It's subjection of women. It was subjection. Okay, the subjection of women, that is actually by essay by John Stuart Mill. He introduced his arguments for perfect equality, which he believed could exist if neither man nor women were legally suppressed. Actually, which Marxist critic developed the concept of cultural materialism. Frederick Jameson, Raymond Williams, Terry Eagleton, Theodore Adorno. Hmm. Was it subjugation? Some say subjugation. देख लेते हैं एक बार. Cultural materialism developed by whom? Raymond Williams. Okay, B is the right answer. Very good. So Raymond Williams, in Marxism and Literature, published in the year 1977, introduced cultural materialism, a theory that examines literature in relation to its historical and social conditions. So, today's last question on your screen here. Who among the following is associated with the considered death of the author? Okay, the thematician as well, the post-structuralist writer. That is Roland Barthes, Jacques Derrida, Michel Foucault, Jean Baudrillard. Famous work, Death of the Author. It's Roland Barthes. Okay, exactly, Nitu. Roland Barthes. Very good, Muskan. Roland Barthes. Thank you everyone for watching this video. I'll be ending the session here quickly. Stay tuned. Keep sharing. Do not forget to like and subscribe the channel. Keep sharing with your friends as well. Okay. So, good night, everyone. If you have any doubt, you can write down in the comment box. You can ask me any question, or if you want me to make video on any particular topic, you can write it down in the comment box. I'll be trying to make video on that particular topic. So, thank you everyone. Pragya. Kanaya, Niharika, Muskan, everyone. And good night, everyone. Chalo, let's end it here. And don't want to waste your time. Let's end it here.